Hello, all of my voiceover people, my microphone masters. I think I like that. What if y'all are the mic masters? We're the mic masters, the microphone masters. That's what we're doing, guys. Y'all and myself, we are going to be the mic masters. Welcome, my mic masters, to voiceover training for beginners. Here for another video. And as promised in my last video, I told you all we were going to get into some microphones, okay? So when you're starting out doing voiceover, you can get your beginner microphone. And once you start booking and making money, you can get you a nice professional microphone. So today we're going to start off with this here. This is the Yeti Blue microphone, okay? As you can see, there's a USB. So this plugs into your computer. There's volume in the back, gain, and then you can do your different settings here. And so this is a great starter microphone. They even have a mini one that's like half this size. And it works just as well. This is the microphone that I tell people that they should start with. I also use this for my auditions as well. So this is the Yeti Blue microphone, USB microphone. Now, we also have, once you get up and start, booking, and you become professional, we have the Sennheiser, guys. Ooh. So let me open it here. And as you, hold on. There's the microphone. All right. Let me go ahead and take it out for y'all. So this is the microphone. Now it normally will go, it'll hang on something to where you can, talk on it like that when it's time to work. But for now, this is what it looks like. It has a soft cover on it to protect it. And this is the actual microphone. All right. In order for the Sennheiser to work, you must have a interface for it to work. Okay. We'll put this back in here. This one is a pretty penny, guys. This is for all of my big jobs. If I book a big job and it's from home, they need me to do everything from home. This is what I would use. I would not use the Yeti. Um, and so let me put it back because it's valuable, y'all. All right. And so here is the interface. This is an Audient ID4. And this is how, how on the Yeti it had the buttons on the back here. It's only two. The Audient has way more going on, as you guys can see. It takes care of so many different parts of your sound. And so you would normally, plug your mic in here. I, of course, have cords and stuff. And that way you can control the sound and everything from your interface. All right. So just to give you guys a little bit of background, and please do your own research as well. I went ahead, I'm going to share my screen, and I did a little homework for us, okay? Just so you guys can have a jump start on doing your homework. So as you can see here, I went to Google and I Googled the Blue Yeti versus the Sennheiser, and it shows what the differences are here. Basically, that the Blue Yeti is more user friendly. It's an all-in-one USB microphone for beginners, while the Sennheiser is a professional grade shotgun microphone. And it's the industry standard for film and television, which is what I use a lot as well. And so they have a bunch of different things here, some reviews. They have the different things that, you can really see the differences and really compare them against each other. All right. I also went over to Chat GPT for us because, Chat GPT is going to tell us, it's going to give us all the tea. And so as you can see here, it goes over, when deciding between both, There's no one size fits all. It all depends on your budget and your setup and your space and all that good stuff. And so it goes into detail here about each of the microphone, kind of like Google did for us. And then it lets you know which one Chat GPT, I can't talk, guys. Chat GPT thinks is the best. All right. So it says if it had to pick for the most independent voiceover artist working in a home studio, Yeti is a very good choice. And I agree. I love my Yeti. It gets so much done and it has an amazing sound. The sound, honestly, is just as good as the Sennheiser. I kind of compare it to being the Yeti is Android, the Sennheiser is iPhone. One is more expensive than the other. They both ring the same. If you ask iPhone users which one are better, they're going to say iPhone. If you ask Android, they're going to say Android. Same here. But of course, the industry standard is our Sennheiser. So I went ahead and got some things for you guys to see here. So if you see here on Google, this one right now is $837.98. All right. So, not too bad for what it calls for, right? But then here we have the Blue Yeti microphone. It's here at Walmart, and we see it's only $91.99. It's super inexpensive. It gets the job done. It's great. All right. They have some other options here. Silver. I feel like I had that one when I first started out. I thought it looked really cool. And it was cheaper. So I went with that one. So there's that. And then the audio interface. So I did a quick search and I found it here. And this is also where I got mine. BH is awesome. They have everything audio that you need, B&H. And so here you can see the audience goes for about $269 right now, or $270. So guys, let me stop sharing my screen. What you decide to get in your voiceover journey is up to you. I say start out with the Blue Yeti USB and work your way up to a Sennheiser. All right. So please, again, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below in the comments. And please make sure to like, share, and subscribe so everybody can learn a little something. I hope what I shared with you today is good. For our next video, we are going to take on the simple task of learning what is spit and what is your voice. Before we kind of went over that, but I didn't really go into detail. So that's what we're going to do. It's one of the most interesting things you can learn. And once you do learn what they look like, it'll make your editing process so much faster because you can immediately spot them out and get it out of there. All right. Everybody enjoy the rest of the evening. Stick around for the next video. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in a second. Bye, my mic masters. We got a name, y'all. See y'all in a minute.